Good morning, everyone. Mr. Cinema Junkie here. It is a Friday, and for a lot of people, that means the end of the week and the start of the weekend. For me, it's just another day. As I was scanning through various internet news clips and rumor mills and such, another topic that's still pretty hot on the tongues of many people is the movie A Serbian Film. Unbeknownst to me, I'm probably the last person to know this, I don't know, but it has finally received a release on DVD and Blu-ray in the UK. Searching some of the different sites like Amazon and Play.com, it's touting a price of a £10.99, £11. I have no idea. I guess I could have looked it up, but I have no idea what the currency exchange between pounds and US dollars are. Um, I did read a few articles that stated that, of course, released in the UK, it had some cuts done to it, which I kind of figured it would receive a few cuts here and there because of the subject matter. But being released in the UK, you know it was going to go under the knife. They even brought up, they reinstated the video nasties deal. So, I mean, who didn't see that coming, right? But I had no idea it was going to be released. I was still looking to see when it was going to be released. And I had heard Synapse Films had picked it up. And then, I forgot what other company I heard had got it, but that was the last company I heard, Synapse. And I figured if anyone was going to release it, it would be Synapse. They've got a whole catalog of really outrageous titles. So yeah, it was no surprise to hear that they would have been releasing it. According to what I had read, it received what doesn't sound like a lot, but anyone who's seen the movie uncut will probably figure, yeah, you can see where this time was applied. But I believe they said it received a total of 45 cuts, but totaling 4 minutes. So each cut couldn't have been that long, but it was probably something rather effective. We can almost, anyone who's seen it, like I said, can pretty much say, oh, okay, I bet they cut this, I bet they cut this. You know, not too hard to figure where the cuts fell into place. And what's funny is that they say anyone who hasn't seen this movie can now make up their own minds about the controversy. I guess. I mean, yeah. If they cut 4 minutes, you're still going to see a lot of stuff in this movie, and people who've seen it for the first time are definitely going to say, "Wow," you know, they're going to be blown away by it. If you've seen it uncut, and you'll notice that a lot of the stuff has been taken out. Either way, I feel that if you cut a movie and then throw it at people, you're kind of altering their perception of the film. That's just my opinion on it. In looking for the movie and the release, I came across this article here. I had to copy it and print it, so I'm going to read it for everyone here. This was written back in May 2010. It says, cult sensation, A Serbian Film has broken a distributor here in Cannes. While I'm still looking for specific details, I'm told that at this morning's screening in the Cannes market, one distributor was so disturbed by what they saw on screen that they tried to leave, becoming faint and disoriented on the way out, before collapsing at the exit and falling face first into the door, breaking their nose, and leaving a puddle of blood on the floor. We've joked before that this film can break people's brains. Now it has broken someone's face too. My apologies for not grabbing the name of the person who wrote this. I didn't write this, by the way. I don't own that. But I thought that was pretty catchy. That's how you promote a movie. You talk about all the crazy stuff it does to somebody. That's what builds up interest. Like the movie Grace. The only reason I even wanted to see that movie was because I was reading how when it was shown, I think at the Cannes Film Festival or some film festival, I think it was Cannes. But when it was viewed there, two grown men left midway, and they were in tears and crying and shaking uncontrollably, and I was like, wow, I gotta see that movie. So yeah, you hear that some guy got up and got disoriented and passed out. Maybe he was of low constitution. Maybe he's not used to seeing stuff that extreme. That movie can have that effect on people. Any movie like that could have that effect on people. Martyrs could have had that effect on somebody on certain scenes. But yeah, that's exactly how you plug a film. That's how you get people to go, hey, now that sounds like a movie I gotta see. Never mind all the newborn stuff and beheadings and incest and rape and all that. Don't say anything like that. Just say, hey, did you know this film made somebody fall and break their nose? And he passed out and he was peed his pants, and just say stuff like that. That's going to intrigue some people. Like, oh, that sissy, I'll show you what I'm made of. And then they go out and see the movie. And then word of mouth happens. And then there you go. See, that's how you do it. So, if anybody out there in YouTube land, in the UK or thereabouts, grabs this movie and can compare it to the release that they've seen already, that any of us have seen already, shoot a video or shoot us a little something and tell us how it looks compared to the uncut version. And I'm going to go find a calculator online that tells me what 11 pounds equals in US dollars. I have no idea. But yeah, that's about the price I've seen it for. On Amazon.com, that's how much it was for, the UK version. So that's this hasn't been a review or anything like that. It's just a little update, I guess, little news. So I've done some reviews, I've done some updates, and now I'm doing a little news for y'all. So everybody have a great day, and hopefully this will mean that the U.S. will see a release of a Serbian film on DVD and Blu-ray, so we can watch all that mayhem in high def. Y'all have a great day, great weekend.